Wait, no way. No way. Fuck you, Streamlabs. If this is true, fuck you. If this is true, fuck you. Oh my god. Refresh. We got a refresh moment. Oh, I don't want to open Epic Games, man. Refresh moment. All right. Well, if that was the solution. How's it going, Keenan? Good to see you. How are you? If this is the solution, then I'm super happy. Well, kind of happy. Like, fuck you, Streamlabs, for doing that. Streamlabs added a new encoder, and they decided to just automatically have it on, I guess. Don't know why. Turns out it sucks ass and drops 65% of my frames. So the solution to my old problem is now a new problem, but I think I just figured that out. I think it was that new encoder because we seem to be running fucking smooth as hell right now. So I'm doing great, Keenan. How was your day? What did you get up to today? I'm going to show off a few video games now. Now that we're actually rolling, actually, let me set up one or two more things. Let me refresh that. Grab my phone. Oh, I'm so happy that this is working instead of just being fucked. I'm glad I don't have to go through another 2 weeks of troubleshooting. So I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Keenan. Les! Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you? How has your week been? No! Wait, actually, I'm sorry for freaking out. I'm sorry for freaking out. It's actually just not true. Wait. It's saying it's detecting drop frames. How's it going, Arrow? Wow. Wow, everybody's here. And our bitrate looks good. It was the encoder. We're so back. We're so back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It's fine so far. Beautiful. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so as I just said a moment ago, Streamlabs decided to add a new encoder. And it's just like awful, I guess. It's terrible. It's god awful. Anyway, I got 4 games to show off. These aren't anything that special, but we are getting the end of my collection, so that's why. My collection of GameCube games spanning the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks of showing them off, is coming to an end. It will end soon. Actually, next stream, so we're going to have to find something new for the intro section. We got Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. I don't remember playing this one much. These were the only Lego games I ever played. Hold on, I'm getting double musicked. I know you guys aren't because I have the game sound not coming through, but Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, these are the only Lego games I ever played. I think like Lego Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda came in a combo game for my Xbox 360, but other than that, these were the only ones. This one, I don't remember playing too much, and there was never any reason to go back to it because I think I got the complete saga for Wii, and that was just much better. We got Shrek 2, baby! This is my second copy of Shrek 2. Can you believe it? You have a Lego Star Wars tattoo? That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick, actually. What is it about? Lego Star Wars is a pretty wide category. What's the tattoo about? This is my second copy of tattoo. Shrek 2, baby. So, funny story with this game. My friend tried to get me a game called Shrek Extra Large for my birthday. I don't know where he ordered it off of. It was probably like Goodwill auctions or something like that. But it's because we saw it at a GDQ and we're like, that game looks amazing. And the game that came in it, like I've got the case for Shrek Extra Large, but the game that came in it was another copy of Shrek 2. It could have been any other Shrek video game, and I would have been like fucking stoked. But it was another copy of Shrek 2. One more copy of Shrek 2, baby! It's C-3PO when he gets in the droid assembly line in episode 2. So it's a battle droid body, and oh, that's sick as hell. That is sick as hell. You have sick tattoos, Les. Anybody ever tell you that? You have sick tattoos. Here, wait, let me go look at the last one you sent. Oh, if I could find it. I don't even know what my Discord looks like, dude. It was probably in general. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro tattoos. Yeah, those are sick. Those are sick. This game, bit of a disappointment. I won't lie. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you, Stream Elements. Oh, Sonic and Tails next? That's perfect. I don't know if you saw the last stream title, but I'm learning Sonic Adventure as a speed game. I just did my final playthrough ever of Sonic Adventure. This game was a bit of a. I'll pause. Don't cancel me yet. Don't cancel me yet. But this game was a bit of a disappointment because I played this one first. This game, you're like, it's more mission based, a little bit more stealth based. The suits in this game were really cool. Oh, look at that. You won't see that these days. That's a rare disc. That's a rare disc right there. It's got the blockbuster on the fucking disc. What do you mean? Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I don't think I ever played that. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Also, this is a this is a PlayStation case. This is a PlayStation case. Anyway. Yeah. What do these numbers mean? Oh, this was it's fine. It's a childhood home thing. That was a childhood home thing. It's probably no big deal. That was my store location, so I never ever forget, even if I can't Google it these days, which I'm not sure if I can. It was for the 360. Oh, I wonder why I never got that. I love the Spider-Man games because of this game and the Pizza Time fucking mission. It was so fucking good. Swinging around the city freely. Are you kidding me? And then I had Spider-Man 3 for the PlayStation, and getting that is it the Venom suit? Whatever the black suit was is so sick. Getting them was really annoying because you had to like sound-based find all them. Also, this is the peak Spider-Man suit. I will not be taking any suggestions otherwise. Web of Shadows is like $75 nowadays. Shit. I question my mental sanity since I'm close to making 26 homebrew subclasses for Dungeons and Dragons over the course of the last 4 months. God damn, you've been dedicated to that. 4 months is a long time to do anything. Oh, wait, we got to take this one out. I actually tried. Here's the disc. The disc is pretty sick. They actually tried on the guidebook. Let's go, folks. At least I think. I saw this, and this was on the back. I don't know how. I'm so bad at this. I think I'm getting a little bit better, but I'm sorry if a lot of things that come through. Just wanted to pop in. I'm going to go watch some Rings of Power and eat some dinner. Sounds good, Les. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. We'll be here speedrunning and then playing Skyward Sword. So, yeah, as I said, this is the best suit, the one with the 3D webbing on it. That's so amazing. I played the new Spider-Man. As soon as I unlocked that one, I was like, oh yeah, immediately. Has anybody ever heard of the Distillers? I think they made like a theme for this game or something. Anyway, that's what I got to show off today. Nothing too special. I mean, I guess I had a story for each game, so that's nice. Some of them I don't have any memories with at all, but these ones for sure. These ones for sure. Oh, but if you, yeah. Never mind. So that's our intro. I don't know. Do I want? They look fine. I want to. If I'm gonna have my face cam on for speedruns, I've got to have my glasses on at the very least. At the very least. What song is this? This is Lifestyle by Yen Dollar. Yen Dollar and Lil Wayne. Oh man, I probably sound so stupid for that. Shiro, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, we haven't dropped any frames. It was literally the encoder. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that that's not going to be an issue going forward. I was getting a little bit worried. At first I thought just a computer restart would do it because That's usually all it takes. I'm trying to remember which Spider-Man game is the one from that one Spider-Man GIF with everything exploding in the background as he sadly walks. Yeah, I wonder if that's. 1 second. It could be this one. Oh, you want to say it's one of the PS3 ones? I thought it looked older than that. I thought it looked older than that. It might be Spider-Man for the Dreamcast. It could be this one. Unfortunately, the retro store I go to never has the original cases and never has the guidebooks or anything like that. But you do get the game. That's pretty much my whole Spider-Man collection, at least. So, anyway, it's time for some world record attempts. I haven't played since probably exactly a week ago today. It's Web of Shadows. Yeah, that's not that one. That's not that one. Wait, that wasn't. Wait. Oh my god. That was the one that Les was talking about. Yeah, definitely haven't played that one then. Definitely have not. All right, let's see if this works. It just works. The camera is way too low for this angle. Hold on, actually. Instead of moving the camera like an idiot, let me go like that. There we go. Dude, I'm learning. PS2. Yeah, I was about to say PS3 sounds the graphics sound a little bit like those. I would be worried about that. That would be worrisome to me. Because the graphics certainly look a bit like PS2, I will not lie. All right, I'm going to do that. I need to open my splits, but not until I practice. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're ready for some fucking good runs today. Oops. I haven't played in a while. I guess a week, which isn't that long, but I'm hoping to be more consistent on that, like, coming up soon. Wait, I haven't done it on this scene yet, but I did notice one day that my camera has me facing, like, away from the corner. Or towards the corner, which is kind of funny. There we go. That's more correct. That probably looks a little bit aesthetically better, at least. All right, let's see if I can glide up. Oh, forgot about that. Man, it has been a minute. You see this right here? This haunts me. How does the game decide that I bound throw weapon to R when I have never played this game on a keyboard and I never touch the keyboard while playing the game? That's what I want to know. There we go. Oh, we hit our first 2 glide hops? Wait. Is it world record today? Wait, is it? Pause. Okay, never mind. We're not getting world record today. I had like 6 glide hops in a row. What was that? No warm up. Oh, she's cheating. Dude, 2 moves? That's crazy. Dude, stop cheating. Stop, I can't get you out there. You know this. Oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Usually, I don't know, for the first like few months of running this game, if I like didn't fight Princess or didn't warm up to Princess, I would feel literally lost during this fight, which is no good. You never want to feel lost at the end of your run, especially on PvPs. Like, oh fuck, what button do I press to do this or this? Because it is kind of like a different configuration than the rest of the game, because the whole time you're locking on. That, and there's a lot of things to remember about this fight. Like right now I should heal, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go for it. If I die, I die. I killed her! Let's fucking go! Alright. Let's pull up the splits. Yeah, yeah, oh, you absolutely. That's why I run up, or that's why I warm up on her every single time. She is the most RNG heavy part of the entire game. The rest of the tricks I do have like down by heart, and easily could do a run where I don't mess any of those up. Damn, Summer Best is down to 1655 these days. That's crazy. I realized last time I was covering up the world record, so whoops. Whoops about that. But yeah. She's the biggest run killer. If you have a run 30 seconds ahead, if you have a run a minute ahead, you could be a minute ahead of what the world record and still lose it to her. Because she's just that brutal. She can cheat. She can kill you. If you die, it's fucked. That was my marathon run. I'm leaving the marathon run profile. All these profiles have meaning now. This is first playthrough. This is second playthrough. This is my practice file. This is my first completed run. This is the first actual like decent run. I could almost get rid of this, but seeing it go from 143 to 30 as my first run is pretty cool. Anyway, let's get rid of this one. It's been a while. I think we'll just do like, I'm really looking forward to Skyward Sword. I won't lie. So I think we're going to do, we'll set the goal as 3 runs. We'll set the goal as 3 runs. Usually, because I want to get used to only playing a few runs instead of just like grinding the shit out of something and doing it like 10 times in a row. Because soon I'll have new game stat on top of that. It'll start out like this. We'll go through, I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of games to show off in the beginning of screen. Maybe I just loop. A lot of people missed most of them, so I could probably just loop and get away with it. But the rest of it, oh fuck. The rest of it will be the same, where I start out, I'm going to do some speed runs of the variety kind, and then after that, we're going to get to a casual game. And that sounds like, you know, I don't think it's lazy, but it is something that's like reliable. You know what I mean? It's reliable. I know what I'm going to get. You know what you're going to get. If you like it, you can show up for it. That type of beat. Some consistency in my life. Instead of having to spend, you know, I haven't done this in like years since the last time I streamed, but spending like hours a week planning streams, that shit is so tiring. and streams, a lot of times the ones you plan the most don't do your best. That's just how Twitch goes. That's just how Twitch goes. YouTube, however, the more time and effort you put into a video, it usually shows in the results. So that's where the focus is. Damn, we've got like chill rock going on. I guess indie? That's why I'm not a music person. True, true. Oh my god, I'm actually feeling so good. I'm feeling so good. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. I just had a big-ass dinner. I wasn't, like, stressed out or unhappy today, which is great. I've had some bad mental health days the past few days. This is great. I'm feeling good. Although stream always does pick me up. I don't know if it's because I giggle so much to fill dead air time, but it does have an effect on me. I can go into a stream in a terrible mood. We're just vibing. I can go into stream in a terrible mood and come out the other side like, damn, I had a great day today. That is the wild part, is it does cheer me up. I don't think I would be doing this. I don't think I could be doing this if it was stressing me out a bunch. That's the beauty of streaming. Ooh, that was a good one. The nice thing about variety speedruns coming up is I'll have more to like yap about. No, because this game obviously, come on. Obviously this game I've low-key beaten into the ground. There's not much I can talk about that I feel like 90% of viewers haven't heard already. This game I've I've played probably 100 hours of on stream. I don't know if that's right, but it sounds right. So it's like, what the fuck do I talk about for Pseudo-wr? But with variety runs, oh fuck, I can just like mention niche shit in each game and it'll feel like new every time. It's gonna be beautiful. That, and I don't have a race to practice for anymore, so I don't even need to like practice my yapping for these games, which is also kind of nice. Although I want to stay warm. I don't know when the next GDQ is. I don't know if I would even apply to it at the moment, but eventually I'll send one of my runs in, see what they do with it. I know you have to plan that shit out way far ahead though, so even if I'm not feeling ready for it right now, in like 6 months I easily could be. Watch my video now. What? I would appreciate it. The videos are doing well. I'll talk about the YouTube for a second. No ad, you don't have to check it out if you don't want to. But the videos are doing very well. They're coasting at a sick pace. Well, for like a 62 subscriber YouTube. They're coasting at a nice pace. YouTube just seems to think that they're pretty chill and sends them out to like 1,000 people a day. It's great. All the stats are going up, everything going up. Feels good, but it's very small scale. I think I would shit my pants if I like woke up and a video had 100K views. It's like kind of weird to think about that even like right now. Okay, obviously not right now. I'm on a live stream. But like when I'm sleeping, when I'm playing games, when I'm hanging out with friends, no matter what I'm doing, if I'm out in the town, there's usually somebody watching and hearing my voice. I get pretty much a view an hour, which is kind of, yeah, algorithm is doing algorithm shit. It's very nice. I spent a lot of time on my first video and my second video trying to figure out the algorithm. And I've definitely gained a lot of insight from that time spent. I feel pretty confident that if I make a good video, I can make it do well. Which is a nice feeling because those videos take kind of like 100 hours. Hopefully it speeds up. My editing's getting faster, but the process is like really long. Whoa. Make it. Egg RNG, dude! But like both videos kind of started out shitting the bed, which like the first one I didn't know what anything meant. Like I didn't know what a good click-through rate was. I didn't know what a good view retention was, or average view time. Which, by the way, are your two most important stats, if you're wondering. Other than like likes and subscribers gained, because those boosted a bunch. But if we're talking just like things that are more in your control, your click-through rate and your watch or your view time are the most important stats. And you can influence those after the video comes out. Thank God. I found that out. Because both videos started out shitting the bed. I need to work on intros really bad, is what I know. And I also need to work on thumbnails. Learning algorithm is a slippery slope since you don't want to get caught up in it and rely on it too much. It's very true. But with only like 60 subscribers, it's pretty important. Because I can't rely on like, you know, a bunch of fans that'll watch every video. I gotta rely on the general audience to like it. Or people who have never seen me before, and I don't know when that would change. Like, I'm no well-known name like Ludwig. I can't just drop a stinker and it'll still get 600,000 views. But you can affect those things, which is really nice. You can change thumbnail after. You can also cut out sections of the video that aren't doing well, which surprisingly just fixes it so much. I would generally see what others do and put your own twist on some ideas. Yeah, that's the classic. The yoink and twist. The yoink and twist. But I feel like with the first video I put out and the second one and the third one, they've been all very unique. Like, Well, actually, no, that's not true at all. The first video is such a Scott the Woz video that it kind of hurts to watch for me now. Like, who is this guy? This isn't even me. I'm just emulating someone else. All right, I emulated two people, Scott and Angry Video Game Nerd, in that one. And it was like a great learning experience, but I wouldn't like to go back to emulating it that hard again. Because, like, if anybody's ever watched those, I'm sure they'd be like rolling their eyes. But the Yoink and Twist is the classic. And it applies in a lot of different ways. Like, I make video essays, so there's a lot of people to learn from. Like, I won't take topics or anything like that, but editing tricks and transitions, stuff like that. Things that I like in those videos, I'll try to replicate in my own. But also, keeping up with trends like that, the Yoink and Twist, is a bit tough when you're 25 and not, 18 or 20. Like, I'm not gonna go be talking about, like, the Rizzler. I'm not gonna make a video breaking down every Skibbity toilet lore. You know what I mean? Unless it's a bit, I usually don't like when people try to act like another person in general. Yeah. It's exactly how I feel now. It was very important to get that practice and, like, kind of emulate those guys to get that first video out. But I really feel like I found a bit more of a footing for myself. Although it's not nearly as developed as I'd like. I'm pretty confident in my writing skills, so I should just trust those, is what I found. Is I shouldn't write like I'm writing it for, Scott or AVGN. I'm writing it for me. Which is a bit of a different task. But I think they turned out well so far. I can't wait. I actually started research for the next video. It's about Shenmue and somewhat Yakuza. It's about Shenmue and Yakuza, and actually it's looking like it's gonna broaden because I'm getting the feeling, this wasn't originally what it was gonna be about, but just like the Dragon Ball video, I'm getting the feeling that I could find a pretty good development history for Shenmue. And I am very interested. I have no idea what the development history was like for that game. I'm sure it is very storied. And if not, then I'll just go with the original plan of showing its influences and reviewing the game. And that sounds good to me. But if I could get that development history in there, ooh. I love development histories. They're so hype. They're like a little, Netflix special. Whenever I find a good one on YouTube, I sit down and... Stop it. Get out of the chair. I sit down and watch it like it's a Netflix special. They're like such good stories every time. I could sit down and research that stuff for like ever. I want to try and do a video on a game I'm particularly fond of. Ooh. Called 100% Orange Juice. Hold on. I'm obviously struggling trying to read this. Okay, I can read it here. 100% Orange Juice and everything about it. The problem is that as a game and everything about it, it is such a clusterfuck. Oh, interesting. Wait, can you expand on that? What do you mean? Also, I've never heard of that game. That's interesting. If it's such a clusterfuck, then it might even be a better story that way. Like, the nice thing about the Dragon Ball one was, like, I knew there was almost no way to fuck it up. Other than editing. But the story was so good. The story that was revealed in those interviews is like, wait, this is just a great fucking... Oh my god, I did it. It's okay, it's the first run of the day. There we go. This is a hard trick. It's no wonder I lose it sometimes when I haven't played in a minute. All right, picture Mario Party plus a card game, but with Toho characters? Fuck. That sounds kind of hype. It's called 100% Orange Juice. I gotta hit this once and then we'll reset. This is a pretty good first run though. I just need to time that first. I'd never really made a conscious note of how important that first jump is. I'm gonna go hit that one more time. That first jump, I'll show you. This one right here. You gotta be really on time, because if you slip below that ledge, the trick is over. And usually my fear was not that. Video game particularly fond of called 100% Orange Juice and everything about it. The problem is that it's a game and everything about it is such a clusterfuck. Okay, good. I did read it correctly. But what's so clusterfucky about it? That sounds like a pretty good game. Alright, that was run 1. I missed the cutscene skip. Nice thing about this game is I feel like, well, A, you're seeing like, not really the whole game, but you're seeing a lot of the game, and that's pretty cool to me. There's speedruns like Ocarina of Time Any%, where you should just see literally none of the game. Or I guess this game, Out of Bounds, where you see literally none of the game. So to me, it's always nice to get like a really nice long run in, or one that nearly finishes, because then you just get to be like, damn, that's the whole fucking game in 15 minutes. Although again, those other speedruns are hype because the tricks are hype, but I prefer my speedruns that show a lot. That show off the game a bit. That they show off the game about. Arrow, have you ever made a YouTube video before? Sorry, I kind of spaced out there for a second. I may have got 8 hours of sleep, but that doesn't mean my brain's saying, oh, dude, I have coffee next to me. That's fucking amazing. I love coffee after dinner. I hear that's a European thing, and I'm thinking they got something going on there. Like they were on to something. Because that shit just digests, and you're left with like not that bloated feeling, even if you eat a big dinner. Oh. It like kicks your digestion into overdrive. It's so beautiful. Womp. I'll take that. Make playthrough videos before that kind of, but that's kind of it. Hold on. Nothing like pseudo regalia video though. So were they like stream highlight type beats? Unfortunately, it seems like stream highlights, I don't even see them from my like streamers anymore. That's like considered old school now, which is scary. Because like 2 years ago, that was my plan. My plan was to make stream highlight type stuff because I was just a huge Ludwig fan. So I was like, yeah, let's everything we record on stream will be turned into a video. Haha, 2 for 1. Classic YouTube type. Like Game Grumps perhaps. Perhaps like Game Grumps. Who would you say your biggest influences were? Well, I'd say today, I try not to take too much from anybody. Here's something. Do you think it would be a better idea? Because I know there are videos that exist, like the one that I'm trying to make about Shenmue. And I knew that it might be similar. Actually, I don't think... I need to go searching, but I don't think there are many videos like my Dragon Ball one, at least like not on the topic of it. But do you think it would be better to watch somebody else's video and see what they said, or would you be scared, like I am, that would influence your video too much, and you would like kind of cheat off their homework without realizing it? You would be less original with it. Because that's where I'm at. I feel like I shouldn't watch it. It feels like it would be good research to, you know, see one with 100k views and see what they did well, what their intro looks like, what their thumbnail looks like, especially on a similar topic. But I'm worried about losing the originality in that process. Literally in high school, which is like 6-ish years ago, if I plan on making a video of a game, I don't watch that kind of video. Yeah, okay. We're the same then. We're the same then. I would be worried that it would take away some of the originality, some of the spice that I would put on just by like blindly going for it. Although that might be such a amateur thing to do. Maybe I should have more trust in myself and be like, okay, you can consume this and not make it, you know, not leave crumbs in your video that are like straight out of this one or something like that. Not that I would rip like straight sentences or clips or anything like that. I'm not really sure what it would look like if I were to, you know, be influenced too much, quote unquote. But I still don't want it to happen. What? What am I doing? Oops. If I do want to have a reference of how to pace it, I'd rather watch another game in that style of video. That's a good idea. That's the thing is I watch like 3 hours of YouTube a night. I feel pretty well studied on a lot of them. And for a long time, I was doing it with like an analytical brain. I wasn't doing with a like, oh, I just need to veg out. I was like, ooh, what does this guy do? Even before I was interested in making videos, like a lot. But now it's just super fun. It's super fun. And it's nice. The nicest part about it is having something to like prove I was here. To prove I existed over the past like 6 months. Because a lot of the time I like didn't want to be perceived at all. So I would leave like no traces behind. I wouldn't even like chat in chat rooms. I was just like invisible for 6 months or a year or something like that. But it's very nice. That's what the VOD channel is especially nice about. I'm super excited for like 5 years to pass and I go back and we'll look at the VOD channel and see what I was doing like 5 years ago on that day. I wonder when that'll become like nostalgic for me. Because I have some 2-year-old videos on there. Unfortunately, I didn't record anything that I did in 2014, 2016, or 2020. But I've got some 2-year-old videos on there that I've had no urge to go back and watch. So it might turn out that that's just the case for everything. But if not, I made a brief video on tabletop RPG with the name of Paladum Fantasy. It wasn't good though? Wait, why don't you think it was good? Do you think you were just too young, or was it like the content, the script writing, or the editing was bad or something like that? Because for me, although I'm really happy with the way Pseudo Regalia turned out and the way Dragon Ball turned out, I am not happy with my editing. I am not happy at all. But I cannot afford to pay $60 a month for Adobe Suite. And also the I don't know how much DaVinci costs. I need to look into DaVinci. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so we're the same. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out for what I've got, but I'm not happy overall. I wish I could do better. There are like things I see in people's videos and I'm like, I could totally do that if I just had the most basic knowledge on like animating or you know, moving things across the screen or Photoshop, but I don't. And then to get into those things, you need money. And I'm like, wait, but I don't have any money. I don't have any money that I can put like, justify spending on this. So it's a challenge. It's a bit of do with what you got. Which adds to the charm, I think, in some ways. Not in a mass appeal way, but some people surely appreciate it. Surely someone appreciates it. I lost a lot of time there, huh? Does that say 13? That's crazy. I'm kind of moving for not having played in a week, as I say as I literally mess up. But my glide hops are feeling pretty good today. Much better than like even a week ago. I feel like I was missing nearly everything last week. I think once I get variety speedruns going, I will get a bit better at this game again. Ugh. Made a video on it before, but before I actually started DMing games, and oh my goodness, I can't read and fight it. How many times did I whiff? I wasn't watching. How many times did I just whiff right there? My brain refuses to let a message sit for even like 5 seconds if I see it pop up, which is kind of a problem. I know you guys are patient enough. Like 3. I made a video on it before I actually started DMing games, and after playing it with a bunch of friends or in a bunch of other systems, I do have a lot more opinions and notes I would want to add about it. That's the thing, is like, I was like, there's no way that happens. There's just no way. Wait, did I save? When is this save from? I don't know. We're gonna have to go back. I don't have any keys, right? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I would probably tackle it in the Rift system. Same scenes. It also has it is also a part of. Okay. Yeah, I was like, there's literally no way that happens. That is like the tiniest gap. And even if you've got a decent amount of momentum, you just slide right out over that, no problem. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck me. But yeah, the infinite time conundrum. Like, obviously, if you had infinite time to work on something, infinite time to play the game, gain experiences with it, do research, write scripts, edit the video over and over and over and over, then you would come out with a much better product, most likely. At least one you were more happy with, but nobody has infinite time. So a lot of the times you got to realize you just got to put it out there. You got to let it go. Put it out there as is. It's a very interesting system with a very interesting history in general. The Rift system. Are we talking about like a console? I don't think I've heard of Rifts. And I own a good amount of console. Although, to be fair, if it wasn't on an AVGN episode, if it wasn't on Scott the Waz episode, I probably... There's a good chance I haven't heard of it then. I just feel like those guys would make content about anything video game related. Whoa. Oh, okay, I got you. I was a bit mixed up. So by system, you mean just like how the game works, right? Banger. Banger alert. I think this is Someday by The Strokes for those on VOD channel. Also, hello VOD channel. Hello VODs that for some reason get 30 to 40 views. Hello. Come watch the Twitch sometime. It's a party in here. You'll actually get music while we play this. And if it's getting annoying seeing me, it's not my fault. I swear it's not my fault. YouTube just decided one day that my VOD channel should be served to 10,000 people every time I upload it. This is a bad run. I use system in terms of RPGs to describe an RPG system that works similarly to another. Okay. Okay. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the definition of system here, but I think I get it. You mean like, yeah, like the mechanics of the game. I'm guessing like the mechanics of the game. For example, Palladium is part of the Rift system. Okay. So hard. I ain't wasting no more time. God. Arrow. Oh, never mind. Let me let you finish this explanation. But I was gonna ask, do you watch One Piece? Because I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off on a huge tangent, and I want to make sure it at least makes some sense to you. Another game made by them called Heroes Unlimited is also part of the Rift system. You essentially make it so you can convert characters from each system back and forth. Oh, okay. And no, but I don't mind spoilers. Okay. All I was gonna say, basically, is that Egghead, the new season, is peak, and I was hoping to hear some, like, So Trues back. Because holy shit, it's peak. It's so fucking peak. Every single episode, there's, like, either a massive fucking amazingly animated fight, or it's, like, lore drop I've been waiting for, like, 4 years since I started watching. Oh yeah, so true. But that's it. That's all I got. It's like every single episode is a lore drop that they've been building up to for like 20 years. I've only been around for like 4, but still, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. 1,100 episodes in, and we're finally getting answers. We're finally seeing results. It was all worth it, baby. We're so back. Wano was great, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, Egghead has been peak so far. This is the best One Piece has ever been. Anyway, that show has been ruining my sleep schedule recently. I'll like start an episode. Like I caught up. I caught up in like at the very beginning of Wano, I think. It might have been a little bit earlier than that. And Wano was 200 episodes long, so that's a pretty long time range. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, One Piece is a good show. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I caught up after watching it for like 3 months, 4 months straight. Dude, I swear every One Piece head is just no weighing. Although I'm not hearing, I think it might be because I take, like, as I was saying, I caught up and then I take like 6 months breaks from the show. Because they do have filler episodes, and they have episodes that are like explaining things that happened like a couple of years ago, but for me it was just a couple months ago, stuff like that. So I take a break so I can skip through those and not be like disappointed that this week's episode wasn't what I wanted. Which is, I feel like, how you should watch the show, honestly. Honest to God. I like those episodes, but it's only because I have the option to skip them. I don't know if they're going to be remaking the whole anime. They might be. I do remember hearing them saying that they're going to redo East Blue, which is the first arc, aka the One Piece. But if they release like a Dragon Ball Z Kai version of One Piece, if they release One Piece Kai, that would be kind of hype because the pacing isn't that bad, or isn't that good. Nobody's going to argue that. Especially in the early ones. Like, the pacing right now is actually amazing. It's better than Dragon Ball. But the pacing in the early show, oof. Now, they don't even wait. They don't even wait in the fight. They don't even have to fight for 30 minutes first before they, like, fully power up. Oh, it's beautiful. They just, like, start the fight fully powered. It's so good. After so many times of being like, why doesn't Goku go Super Saiyan Blue against Frieza, who he obviously needs to defeat? Why doesn't he just stomp him? After so much of that, it's nice. It's very refreshing to have a whole cast of characters that is not afraid to just power up immediately. But yeah, the best way to watch it is to take 3 to 6 months off after you catch up. Which means I have a bunch of catch up to do, because I think I was like nearly a year this time. It was nearly a year this time. You do got to do Goku things. That's just the Dragon Ball classic, though. If you ever watch Dragon Ball, that is the classic. Like, literally just staring at his face or, like, doing a few, you know, low-powered fist fights. It's kind of cool. I won't lie. It's not something I like, actively disdain, but a lot of times it does leave me question. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? Did you see that? Professional? Yeah, he's a professional sandbagger, and one time it got the fucking earth exploded. And I was like, what are you doing? You fucking idiot. He had the power to explode the earth the entire time. Yeah, whatever that was, that's what I call like the secret fucking jump. That is a secret jump. You won't see any speedrunners using it consistently. But I like used coyote time to cancel my jump and then do a bunny hop, which I didn't have a bunny hop going. That was off of the slide. The slide into bunny... Alright, we're just... Yeah. This is not that much slower, but... We call it the gaming jump. I'm down to call it the gaming jump. I've been trying to figure out a way... Like, I haven't done any grinding. And I could probably figure out pretty easily if I grinded. And by pretty easily, I mean like a couple hours. But, you slide off the ledge and use the coyote time to get a bunny hop, even when you're coming directly out of a slide. Which can be pretty useful, because bunny hops go super far, and sometimes glide hops are just hard to hit. So if you could just ignore glide hops on, like, something like this... Oh, there it is! There it is! The gaming jump! If you could just ignore it on, like... There's like, 12 jumps where I wish I could ignore glide hop, because it's hard. It's not very consistent. And you'll see me, like, have to turn around and, like, go back and forth until I finally hit a glide hop. But if I could gaming hop, or if I could gaming jump consistently, there's like 5 places I know it would save time and make the run way more consistent. Yeah, it's kind of like it feels like you have to cancel your momentum, which you cancel with just a press of the B button. Oh God, that's coming up on stream. Oh, that was silly of me. I'm not offline on Steam, as it turns out. This guy does this so much, I swear to God. Why are we playing Battlefield 1? I have to ask. I just have to... Why would we play Battlefield 1? I heard that game was very bad, right? And it seems to have crashed within the first 15 seconds. That guy's always launching games like 5 times in a row, though. I get it. When I modded, like, Fallout New Vegas and the other Fallouts and Skyrim... Yeah, I'm sure during the testing, like the first few days, where it was more modding than gaming, that's exactly how it looked. But yeah, it feels like you gotta... Sorry, I'm so spacey. Feels like you gotta cancel your momentum while you're still on the platform, and then very quickly during coyote time, hit your second A jump, which will let you do a bunny hop for some reason, as if you have landed a bunny hop before. Very odd. Why don't I just do that? What the fuck am I doing? Why don't I just do that? We know why they're playing Battlefield 1. Wait, I don't. Hold on. Whoa. It's so satisfying to hit those. She just like gets flattened like a piece of paper on the stairs, and it looks so weird, but it's so fast. What? Okay, we're good. We're so good. Did I just need to finish the Skyrim playthrough? Dude, you and me. I finished my first Skyrim playthrough ever when I was like probably 12, because that game came out in 2011. When I was 12, I finished my first playthrough, and A, I was addicted. B, it was on console, which is crazy to me today, because that means I sat through those goddamn loading screens like a fool. I just sat through them and accepted them. I was like, this is what gaming is. Those awful, awful loading screens that could take like 15 to 30 seconds per. Oh, there's the gaming jump again! Dude, we're gaming. Holy shit. Holy shit, we may be gaming very hard today. Oh, There's a fake gaming jump that I didn't want to do. But ever since then, I was doing like yearly playthroughs of Skyrim, and I never finished any of them. And I noticed, like, I don't even remember what the end of the game is like. Because I would just like do my one, like I would either do like the Dark Brotherhood or like the War. And I would do some of the side stuff and be satisfied, put it down. So last year when I played, because I got a VR last year, I played Skyrim VR, which if you're going to play Skyrim VR, you got to mod the shit out of it. And by mod the shit out of it, I can't remember what it is, but there's something that gives you like actual arms and hands. And it actually interacts with the world around you. For some reason, it didn't come with that. They didn't feel that was necessary. So modders had to make it, which is really kind of annoying. But anyway, it's not that hard. But that game is beautiful in VR, by the way. I think the guy's name is Habby314 on YouTube. He makes a bunch of VR content. So when I got a VR, I started watching him. And he has some suggestions on mods to use for that game in VR. And that gave me a grand... I need to go offline. What do you mean you launched it 3 times in 15 minutes? What do you mean? Why again? I think the furthest I got was finding the Elder Scroll, and that's it. Oh my god. Wait, have you ever played the DLCs? Oh, dude, you know what? Speaking of, I've never beaten the Dragonborn DLC. I've beaten the Vampire one multiple times. That one is so sick. What a good DLC. But I've never beaten the Dragonborn one. And I finally beat the game again, is what I was trying to get to. God. I have long-winded stories, don't I? Or at least I extend them to be way too long. For what I'm trying to say. The whole thing I was trying to say is I beat it in VR. After like 10 years of not beating it. That's all I was trying to say. I know we've missed some glide hops this run, but other than that, I'm not sure why we're a full 36 ass seconds behind. Oh, I did really bad in that one room, in the depths. That probably has a good bit to do with it. What? But yeah, I can't accept. There's been some recent people. Now that it's been a long time, they're like, "Oh, you have? I think the Dragonborn DLC, but not the other ones." Oh, dude. Well, one of them's just like Hearth and Home, where you get to make a house and like you can go adopt a child to live in it. That one's, you know, that one's okay, but it's any survival crafting game you play will have a better version of that. So like, you're not missing much with that. I think that hits. But the Vampire one is so good. It's so good, and I've never. They've got two playthroughs for it. Like you can either go Vanguard or you can go Vampires. I always go Vampires. If you'd played, you would know why. But yeah, I have never played the Dragonborn DLC, or I played it. I remember that there's a sword in like one of the early on caves that like shoots a laser beam like the Moonlight Greatsword, and I thought that was sick as hell. Hey, it's the furthest run we got today. Let's go. Dude, honestly, has there been music playing this whole time? I'm spinning today. I got too much energy. This is what getting good sleep feels like? Holy shit. What? Wow. I do get worried about that one still. BRB let you look for a few minutes. It's okay. It's okay because I'm trying to train the skill. I want it to be like second nature to be able to look over at chat while speedrunning, because I never wanted to just be like, shout outs to the streamers that are super focused on their runs, but I never wanted to do that. I always thought it was way more impressive when the streamer could read chat room and still speedrun at a high level. So I'm working on the skill rather than whatever the fuck I was talking about. Rather than focusing and trying to grind for like world record. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Enjoy your BRB. I will be doing one more run of this before starting Skyward Sword. Dude, it's like I forgot where to go. That was crazy. That was crazy of me. Buh. It's a good thing I had a lot of health. Jesus, they took 2.5. Or they took 2. Quite literally impossible for them to have taken 2.5 there. Oh, yeah, I'm like buzzing today. I haven't even drank any of that coffee next to me. That worries me every fucking time now. It had been like 2 months since I had clipped Out of Bounds, and then of course in the speed run where my goat Tomato Anus was watching. Of course in my speed run where my goat Tomato Anus was watching, I clipped in there. We're good. We're good. You don't want to fall on that one. I know I say that one. I say that every time, but you don't want to fall on that one. Oh, I still need to go offline on Steam. Okay, I need to do that after this run. Oh, okay. You can definitely bounce up and save some time there. I just forgot. That's why it's important to do full runs. And not just reset at the intro every time or whenever you get 20 seconds behind. Also, why do my thumbs... I'm getting mad at this. It happened again. Why do my thumbs stop working whenever I'm on that specific ledge? It's not like a game thing. It's a mechanical, like, me thing. I get nervous and, like, my thumbs don't work for some reason. I can't double tap the B button anymore. Bah. Yeah, we got one more run. The glide hops, although they started off hot, have fallen off a little bit, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me. But that'll be the beauty of variety speedrunning, is once I get tired of a game or when my hands quit on one game, I get to swap over to a different muscle memory. Honestly, I'm kind of down for her to not cheat today. Because if I can just get this down perfect, it's nearly the same amount of time anyway. It's like missing one cycle. Oh, I just slid under that shit? Okay, wait a second. Why am I so low on health? How many times did I get hit while she was like... Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked, yeah. I gotta heal. Wait, she killed me while healing? Wait, that does 2 damage? That's crazy. Wait, we almost had a sub 19 on this one. No, it would have been like a 1930, but that's still pretty good. Buh, that noise. Skip. The FaceTime noise coming through headphones is not... It doesn't feel good. Oh, don't know how I dodged that one. That's fucked. That's always super annoying. She's kind of kicking my ass right now, I won't lie. Where'd she go? It's alright. We'll get a full heal in. This run has been dead for like 10 minutes anyway. Oh my god, the backflip got me. The worst princess you will ever see on here, I promise. Is she even at half? There she goes. Like, is she even at half health yet? Oh god. Oh, she's doing Frieza Death Ball. That's very fun. We love Frieza Death Ball. Okay, we're recovering. We're recovering. We got full indignation. As long as we don't get hit by a full damage hit. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, 21? Yeah, you see what I mean by you can be ahead by a full minute? You can be ahead by a full minute on, like, you could be world record by a full minute. And you would still, you could still easily choke it to Princess. What an asshole she is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You guys didn't see anything. All right, we got one more. Actually, I wanted to check how long I've been streaming for. 9:41? I am trying to get to bed at a better time, but I actually just, like, straight up, for reasons, cannot start any earlier than this. An hour is a good amount of time for one game. I'm gonna stretch while thinking about this. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably didn't start gaming until like minute 30. All right. We've been nerfing ourselves this entire time. Although the glasses plus the light in my eye doesn't really help that much. How do I look? I look terrible with the lights off, though. That's one light gone. Wait for it. Oh, ew, who is that guy? It looks like him. This room isn't that dark. I don't get it. I've got two fluorescent lights on above me. I've got two, like, spotlight things over there. And it looks like I'm in a fucking cave. It looks like the only source of light is from, like, way over there. I don't know why. Pisses me off. I think it's the camera settings, but the camera settings are fine for this, so I guess it's fine. It's fine the way it is. All right. Here's a run where I can actually see the screen. My eyes aren't that bad. I do be lying about that a little bit. My eyes aren't that bad. They're like almost 20/20. What was that? Oh, that was probably in the song. I thought I got like a door knock. Anyway, my eyes aren't that bad. They're probably 20/20 without glasses. Oh, I didn't reset the timer. An absolute classic. There we go. There we go. No. Got that shit. There's no audio or visual cue for that. It's pure vibes. The pure vibe skip. I would call it vibe skip, but cutscene skip is like so much more relevant to it, but it is truly a vibe skip. If your vibes are correct, you can skip that. But if your vibes are off, you'll never skip that in your life. It checks you before you start running the game. Gives you a 1-second penalty if the vibes are off. A 0.6-second penalty even. It matters, I swear. But let me at least have one good run in the VOD. One good run in the VOD for those that care. What? This seems like another chill song. Well, I knew I was one hit away, fuck. If you ever see me turn around like that, I'm like punching myself. I'm always punching myself for not counting. I've never counted at that wall, if I can be completely honest. I've never once counted while destroying that wall. It is all also vibes. How did I save time? My PB is shit. It's like shit in some areas and then absolutely flawless in others. It sucks. It'll give me false confidence because I can go up like a good amount of time here in the beginning, but my like second half is was so good. And I think I got my gold split princess on this run too. Which means it's gonna be pretty hard to beat too. Means I gotta be ahead going in. Because I've literally never beat her faster. But that's okay, because I want to save like... I don't want to save like 1 second, although that's what's gonna happen here for a while. I want to save like 30, dude. I want to get into the 17s already. I need to get a sub 18. So bad. I've been running this game for long enough. I'm just bad. I'm not bad. It's just Rin, the world record holder. I think they got this in like 200 runs. They got their like 1730 in just like 200 runs, which is crazy. But they did show me the light of less resets, which tracks with the people I used to watch. I used to watch Clint Stevens, and he would be a reset monster, and he never really had that good of a PB comparatively for how many hours he put in. And I used to watch another guy who was also a chronic resetter. Although he would go into like no reset mode after the first 5 or so. So that was probably a decent way to do. Oh, I thought that was a whole ass bridge. That's funny. It is crazy that I don't know that actually. Bro, they got Chain Chomp on the mic. That's crazy. They put dog on the mic. Whoa. The vibes are not shot. This run lives. We're still green, baby. Would I even mess up there? I should probably not think about it. It's just going to distract me. All I know is I have a fucking really good tower on this one. So, good luck to me. Good luck to me. I jump here. What? Because it gives me time to turn the camera around, which like doesn't seem like it would be a thing, but it absolutely is. Okay, we got a second chance at life here. This run got a second chance at life. Oh, if Sybil wants to grab, sometimes she don't like to grab. That's good. We're still gonna lose like 5 seconds here, but that's fine. That's if I can get this. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Bah! No, we lost 10. Just kidding. Haha, 5 seconds? No. I told you I had a good tower. Holy shit. That didn't even feel that bad. Actually, no, the whiffing the grab probably added more time than it felt like. But it's okay. But it's okay, because the vibes are immaculate. If this was a, if my PB was measured in vibes, this run would definitely be a PB. This run would absolutely be a PB. Bah. Jump him. Thank you. No bad egg can stop me. Not a one. Jump. Bah. Okay, I'm just glad I didn't like slide off the edge there. That'll lose you a couple seconds and that's no fun. Because it's just like literally the basic move of the game. Well, I should have gone for the gamer jump there, but I don't want to ruin the run this early. We have discovered a new jump in this chat room, and we have decided to name it the gamer jump. Speedrunners take notes. It's when you slide off a ledge, but somehow do a bunny hop, even though you're coming out of a slide and not a bunny hop. Very useful. Cannot do it consistently at all. Absolutely a fake tech. I cannot get it consistently at all. But it will save your ass sometimes when you're in trouble. Because sometimes it just happens by accident. Actually, it's every single time it's happened by accident. I've never meant to do it. There's one spot in the run where it's like super low risk and I go for it every time. I have hit it probably 40% of the time. We're still fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. Huh, probably had you guys worried though. Bah. Hey, look at that though. We're back to even. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. Okay, this is a place where I mess up like every run here on this PB. Don't know why. Actually, I do. This is one of the harder runs in the game, or harder rooms in the game. Okay, no fast strat. That's fine. Just stay focused and get the slow strat because it's not very hard. Oh, there's the gamer jump. Speedrunner, take note. Take note if you can figure out how to do it. Please tell me. I think you have to cancel while you're still sliding on the stage, on the ledge, and then immediately after, I mean, talking like, there's like a certain window after that you're able to jump, get a bunny hop, pressing a second B input. And it could, like right here, it would be pretty big. Anywhere where like you were required to, I'm just gonna go do the old strat. I save more time doing this. I see world record doing the bunny hops up here, or the glide hops up here, but I lose time doing that every single time. I don't know, even if I like hit them all, I still lose time. And I'm not sure, it could be a bias from like playing bad earlier in that split, but still. I feel much better about just sliding up it. Oh, she's being so nice today. Look at that. She's doing plate attack. Oh, she's doing spin attack. We don't like spin attack. Oh, she's already dead. Ooh, I swear that was close to a gold split. I swear that was close to a gold split. Pop. I'm probably going at too much energy for music like this. Maybe I could calm it down. We could completely vibe. I'll go ASMR mode. Pseudo-regalia runs to sleep too. Okay, maybe I can't make that noise. Maybe I'm not built for it. Oh no. Because I want to scream. I want to scream when that happens. That one's weird. Sometimes your animation doesn't let you jump. Sometimes it does. That's how it feels, at least. I haven't paid that much attention to why that happens. It's not that bad of a loss. Dying right here, though, is like a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Because you'll just spawn back in front of the guy. And I think he can do a whole heart of damage. He might do 1.5. He might even do 2. And he can just swing. Like, it doesn't matter if you're there or not. He's down to just fucking swang. So, if you respawn there after losing, like, half your heart from falling in the black void, the pit, the void is coming, it's here. The void is coming. Then you will lose your entire life and have to restart the run, which is fucking tragic because it feels like bullshit every time. Unbelievably, we lost time there. Wait, no, completely believably, we lost time. I'm just surprised by 10 whole seconds. I thought that was decently smooth, but I must have been fucking flying on my PB. Holy. I'm gonna hit this heal. This is the heal. I'll never forget this one. Thank you, Crystal. That's the heal that saved my run in the marathon. I randomly decided to slow down and hit that, not thinking I was gonna die because I had been playing pretty hot. I was really warmed up, but I did it just in case, and it turned out so well because I forgot there was a spot that has like a 50% chance. Not really. It had been months since it sucked me out of the wall, but there was a spot that fucking sucked me out of the wall. Went out of bounds in a no out of bounds speed run. You can't do that. It's in the name. Ooh, what is this song? This song is also vibey. Oh, that was a bad one. Bad angle. I thought that one made it. This one did make it, and I almost ruined it. Alright, let's take this one to the house then. Low key? I don't know, I think I might call that the hardest trick in the game. Which, you know, for what it is, that's not that bad. For being the hardest trick, that's doable, right? There's the gamer jump. Oh, it fucked me. This time it fucked me. Why, gamer jump? I thought we were buds. I created you. How dare you lead me astray? Buh. Yeah, I just have a really strong second half to this run, as it turns out. As it turns out, the second half of this run is just really strong. Buh. Oh god, I'm glad that didn't hit. Wait! Oh my god, fuck off. There goes the run. I forget that she takes a little step forward with her silly little goat feet, dude. I forget that she does that, and it leaves you off the platform, and then it just leaves without you, and you're just like, oh my god. Because even if you grab onto the side like I did, that is not good enough. That will not make you up there. It'll squeeze you right off. Welcome back, Arrow. How are you? Now that it's been 10 minutes, 13 minutes, and 47 seconds since you left. Oh yeah, Arrow, I meant to say. Didn't I get a notification that you went live yesterday? How was stream? I'm sorry I couldn't pop in. I meant to. Made a snack? Fuck yeah. Did this snack require maintenance? That's crazy. No, not timing you. Yeah, actually, that's what that timer in the corner is about. You were 15 seconds late, so... You were 15 seconds late, so you got a red split, and that's kind of fucked up to do to me, but welcome back. You were cooking in the kitchen! Wait, your snack required you to cook? What the? What the? To me, a snack is like a handful of peanuts. Oh, that sucked. That was yucky. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kind of close, actually. Not as beautiful as you would like it to be. But still beautiful nonetheless. Breathtaking, kind of, in a way. I don't know why I did that. I thought I was somewhere else. Grab the key, Sybil! Fuck. Metaphorically and literally. No, we're still good, don't worry. It's just a little bit slower than the original strat. I made meat. I only had the thick-ass slices of ham, so I had to eat them up a bit. Understandable. But also, what do you mean you made you? Were you trying to say I made me a sandwich? Buh. Made a whole ass meal? Oh, fuck yeah. But yeah, we're gonna take the we took the safe strat and we fucked it up. Oh no. We're fine now. There's an even safer strat, but it loses time in depth, like by default. Where like that safer strat is like it kind of doesn't even lose time. Made a whole ass meal. Toasted sub bun. As well, added some slices of cheese and salami. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, dude, I haven't said... Oh, fuck, dude, I like low-key forgot that salami existed, dude. I love salami. I haven't had that in so long. It's just too much. It's for the best that I don't have salami, because if I had a package of that around, I would just be eating cold cuts. I would just be slapping one off of there at like 2 a.m. and just eating that shit raw. It wouldn't even go towards like a sandwich or a meal. It would just be a snack, and like a very unhealthy one at that. Woof. But I love salami. It's so good. It's the forbidden fruit for me, because if I have it in the house, I'll probably eat the whole package in a day. So I just can't let myself have it. Can't say I did in fact fucking cook. This shit is gas. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I spent like... Actually, it was another One Piece influence talking about One Piece. In college, I was like, okay, what can I do this year to like better myself as a human being? And instead of looking at careers and stuff like that... like I should have been, I learned to cook, and so now I can actually cook pretty damn well. My meals are fire. Ooh. My meals are fire and healthy. And I'm pretty happy with my abilities. What? My food turns out good as hell. Which is nice, because the first few meals, I was like, am I ever going to be able to serve this to somebody without being, like, embarrassed? I was worried. Because we've all had that experience. I don't know if you've ever been the grill master at, like, a cookout or, like, a football game or something like that. But you've given somebody a fucking pink burger, and you felt terrible about it. And while that is barely cooking, it still counts. It still counts. I was mortified. I gave somebody the pink burger. They like chewed it. They like acted like it was good. They're like, yeah, yummy. I'm like, I can throw it back on. No big deal. Because I wasn't sure. And they're like, no, it's yummy. And then I go inside like 15 minutes later. I found the burger, one bite out of it in the fridge, looking pink as hell. I was like, oh, I literally just picked it up and threw it away. I'm like, I won't even let them get a second chance at this. This is awful. I felt so bad. But now I can be trusted. Now I can be trusted to work the grill, work the stove, work the oven. And it'll come out nice and yummy. Damn, she got hit thrice there? Am I counting right? That was close. That was almost it again. I can't believe I keep dying to Princess. For all that talk I was saying earlier today. For being number 2 in the world at this fucking game. No, that's probably not true at all. That's probably not true at all. There's some really good other category runners. It would probably dust me. But until that happens, being number 2 in the world in this game, and I can't fucking... Ugh. Yeah, the temp check is a good note. Because you know, once that temperature's hit, they're safe to eat no matter what, even if they're a little pink in the middle. Oh, I've never had such an honor. Probably for the best. It is an honor. It is the best job at the function because like a you get to sit behind the grill and you get to be the grill master. You get to be feeding everybody. That feels good. B, people come up to you. People check in with you. People talk, like come up with like things to say. You don't have to think of anything to say at the party. People are just coming up to you coming up to you freely and being like, "Yo, how are the burgers doing, dude?" You're like, "Fuck yeah, dude. They're doing great. Fist bump me." It's like a free conversation starter for anybody at the party. It's beautiful. A little pink is fine. Yeah. Yeah. A little pink is just fine. Otherwise, they piss everywhere. Okay, actually, good note. Good note. Wait, I got to do the BRB screen again. Where is it? We got to do the BRB screen again because we're switching games. That was Pseudo-wr for the day. Thank you very much for checking that out. Man, 1839. I am really a minute off of world record. It will be here someday. It will be here someday. We will keep up the grind. I will get the world record someday. That's my promise. Promise is a strong word. Wait a second. That's my goal. There we go. Promise is a strong word for that. Oh, let's see if this just works. It would be beautiful if it did. All right, I'm gonna mute while I like mess with stuff so I don't burst your ears if I hit the microphone with anything, but I'm still here. I can still see the messages. I just got to set this up real quick. Honestly, I feel the same. As long as and to me, that good time is a sub 20. I don't think we got a sub 20 today. For context, only 2 people have a sub 20. But for me, that's my line. That's a decent run. That's a good run for me. Those 21s, I mean, they would have been sub 20s if I didn't die to Princess, to be fair. So they were good runs. Speedrunning really fucks with your brain because you're always trying to beat the best thing you've ever done. And you sometimes do feel bad when you don't beat the literal best time you've ever had. You're like, come on. Ugh, it turned off on me. We're good. We're captured. Okay. Banjo 100% sub 220. You mean 2 hours and 20 minutes? There's no way you beat Banjo in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it was just wrong. Weird. Let me switch my game real quick to Skyward Sword and then we'll be off and running. I've been looking forward to this for a while. I like this game. I like this game, man. I like Zelda, man. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. The run is rough, but so satisfying if you hit that number. Oh, dude, anything over an hour, man. I just can't imagine being an hour and 45 minutes into a run and then you mess up a trick so bad that you lose like 2 full minutes. Although I guess like the time for the red zone extends for longer runs. So you would have to mess up by like 10 minutes, I think, before it's worth like resetting for. Anyway, we're in Skyward Swordville. We're in Skyward Swordville. Wait, it is totally console games. Yeah, let's fucking go. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this camera now. I'm going through and fixing all of these. Wait, if I'm looking, yeah, it has me looking at the corner. So let's fix that first. Transform. Flip horizontal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now we go like this. And my shoulders are cool. You guys can see my shoulders. I don't mind you seeing my shoulders, but you don't need to see anything that much above my head. I think that's pretty good. Yay! It depends on the section. Yeah, true. Oh, we're dropping frames now. Shoulder cam. Oh, the shoulder cam. I'm tempted to. Oh, right. Two things. We can pause the music. And now you can hear game sound. Sorry, I was trying to fill sound. I don't think that was the correct way to do it. I'll I'll ruminate on that one. This feels really quiet for this, but I have noticed I've been setting it at -20, and I noticed that the Sonic Adventure last time was a bit too loud for my personal tastes. It was a little bit too loud for my personal taste. That might be good. It's getting right up to that number. Let's go like -15. Yeah. Sonic Adventure was a little bit too loud for my personal taste. I rewatched some of the VOD because I like to. The most human sound. I used to do that at like the end of yoga. They're like, yeah, you gotta make like throat noises at the end of yoga. Just do it. I'm like, okay. And it's kind of fun, I won't lie. Alright. Should we even try to fix the drift today? Is it worth it? I remember exactly where we were, which is beautiful, because it's been a week since I played. I thought about streaming yesterday. I was so tired yesterday. I'm kind of glad I skipped, because I'm full energy today. Ooh, skipped is a tough word for that, but kind of what happened. Also, I'm doing a stream on Sunday. Sometimes we do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes we do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, but it's always Tuesday and Thursday. It just depends on when collabs are that week, because I seem to have a collab every week, which I'm not complaining about. We are dropping a shit ton of frames, I did notice.